welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Origins. I believe I've got the video issue fixed, so beard should be looking better. Everything should be looking better. Thank you for coming back. I hope you were at the premiere. If not, each video going forward will be premiered at 11 a.m. Central Time. I'll have them posted the day before, so you can set a reminder if you need to. Today we'll be continuing our adventure in Orzammar, trying to help the dwarves determine their next king. If you do like the video, feel free to head down and hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe, and hit the bell if you want to get notified whenever we drop another video. With that being said, let's get into it. I believe we were on our way to the Proving. We were talking to Haramond's man. He seems to be our guy so far.
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
That's right, we got her accepted. First Enchanter Irving accepted you for study.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since Urelden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition?
A little token of your gratitude would be nice.
Of course, a reward. I was just bringing some lyrium in from the storeroom. Will that do? I have either a lyrium rune that can be implanted in any weapon, or some of the serum mages use. Which do you want?
Let's go with the rune.
Here you go. I hope it's enough to thank you. I'll never forget what you did. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
Awesome. I'm glad we were able to get her in. Well, let's see. I think we've been... Somebody we were supposed to look for. I feel like there's somebody in the tavern we were supposed to talk to.
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me. Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
I mean, there are castes in a sense. You know, there's a king, there's Tierns, there's Arls, there's bands. Yeah, most humans treat my people like they're castes, because, you know, we're just from the alienage, right?
But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken the time to actually talk to the other castes. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar is so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
Well, I thought we had the armor fixed. Guess it's not completely fixed. We'll keep working on it. But yeah, so you get to vote on the next king.
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
Who are you voting for?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Haramond seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
So even he seems to favor Haramond, and he doesn't like the caste system, so I should get going.
As you wish.
Okay, so his armor's fixed here. Just in that conversation, it seemed to be messed up. Well, let's see who else we got. There's Ogren.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you. Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. People are saying how you've thrown yourself on Harrowmont's wagon train. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest.
All the rest of whom?
Power-hungry Deep Lords. The only real concern they have is whose ass gets the throne. You don't have to play dumb, Warden. Their lackeys only come to me when they want something. Well, if you want the secrets of a paragon, do the work and find her.
Is that who Branka is? She's the Paragon?
City's only living paragon, and she's been lost in the deep roads for 2 years. 2 years, and no one's raised a bleeding army to go look for her. What's it matter to you, huh? You trying to find out her secrets? That what Harrowmont sent you here for? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He looking to take it for himself? A little lost technology of the ancients to throw Balin right out of the picture?
What if I just genuinely want to help you?
Too little, too late. But it's a nice gesture, Warden. If you think your boot kissing will get you an in I don't have, you're welcome to try this. I know both Harrowmont and Balin have been asking about her. 2 years without a peep, and suddenly now they want to start looking. If you find out what they know, it might just put me a step closer to finding her. Or sit here and have a drink. It's all the bleeding same to me. Barkeep?
Alright. So, sounds like everybody's looking for Branka to help push the assembly towards them.
I can't take it! What? Get away! You'll change like the rest. Monsters hidden in all my friends.
What are you talking about?
They follow you. Once you are in the story, they possess your friends and follow. See? I found copies. All from the same pen and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie.
Okay.
I won't.
Back so soon? The proving is not finished. What happened?
I'm just heading to the proving now. Bartag wants me to show people that Harmont is a cheat.
That you spoke to him even after our discussion is not reassuring. I assume you still intend to fight in the proving.
Yeah, I'm just heading
May
there
the
now.
ancestors guide your arm.
Okay. Well, thought he would like that information. He doesn't care. So let's keep moving.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
Yes, he agreed to let you hold prayer meetings.
Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
Cool. Alright, we got him helped out. Let's go down to Dust Town, which sounds like their alienage. So I should fit right in. Right. There's somebody we're looking for too. Bald with a mark on their face, a tattoo. Okay. So we're just going right into it then, huh? Okay. Let's drop some acidic code.
We always get along. We get plenty of
Some moves, huh? the castless. This guy, who's this?
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
Sounds like a man with something to Yes, let's persuade him. I'm Darrien, a Grey Warden.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could
Always.
be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
Yeah, let's hear what you got.
Human kings, you know, they make these ridiculous laws. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of his stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
Yeah, 50 is a bit much when you've got no options. How about 40?
You haggle like a merchant born. Deal. Here's the lyrium, then. You, probably don't want to take it out of the box. I'll be waiting for the next order somewhere out of sight. Say, just around the corner.
Okay. 40 sovereigns. Ouch. Let's see what's in here.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
Doesn't look like a store.
Well, our business is kind of covert, if you know what I mean. It's illegal in Orzammar for me to engage in protected trade, but they look the other way if I share things with my friends. For money.
I have some spare equipment. What'll you give me?
Why don't you take a look?
Ooh. We're always looking for poison-making recipes. Oh, 99. Okay, so he's got infinite corruptor agents. I'll have to try to remember that. Mushroom, toxins. Alright, I'm not seeing too much that we need. Well, actually, that looks like a direct upgrade for me. Let's see. Maybe I should look a little closer. There's a gift. Okay, cool. Thank you, buddy. Anything else in here that I should be exploring?
Of course.
Beggar.
Whoever you're looking for, it's not me, I swear.
Okay. I'm not looking for anyone, but... Oh, he's bald. He's got a mark on his face.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
I'm looking for a thief who dared steal from the Shaperate.
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, this person in?
Oh, you, huh?
You walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
Stun. Proving receipt. He's probably down by the proving. Key to the city.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yes, I did.
My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
You just have to hold on real tight to your feet.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
I have to go.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Too funny. She's named.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
Here's 5 silvers. Buy yourself some food.
Well, thank you truly, my lord. That's right good of you. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the diamond quarter, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezhda to fill?
How did you get crippled?
I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper.
Ooh, that's messed up. Can they actually get away with that?
I don't know where you're from, but in Orzammar, casteless have no lineage, so it's no crime to hurt you. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dust Town.
What do you mean by brand?
Means you don't exist. It tells everyone who sees you not to work with you, not to serve you, and not to care if you're hurt. The Deep Lords burn it into us the day we're born, so no one accidentally oversteps her place.
Well, I should get going.
I'll just stay out of your way then.
Okay. Well, let's see.
You got a crust of bread to spare?
I don't think so.
All right.
Door appears to be made of solid stone. There are no visible means of opening it. On closer inspection, there is a small slot concealed in a fold of stone, just big enough for a finger. Let's look through it. You see nothing but blackness. Okay.
Please, it's not for me, it's for my child.
Your child?
Have you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Why doesn't your son's father help you?
A question I ask every day. He was eager enough for a daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout. And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no, I can't bear to even think of it.
What does your family want to do?
My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a miner, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
Well, maybe I can reason with your family.
You would do that? But why?
you shouldn't look a gift warden in the mouth.
Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening.
Okay.
I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
Yeah, just leaving your daughter and your grandson down here, that's fucked. Slum house. Definitely not a trap, right?
And so I shall. Of course.
Guess it's not a trap.
As you desire.
Okay. Nothing going on here. Let's go see if we can convince her father to take her back. Tapsters is right here. So that's convenient. Alright, here's the guy.
What are you looking at, stranger?
Are you Ordell?
I could be. What business is it of yours?
Alright, let's persuade him. If you don't take Zerlinda back, she'll die.
What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
He's a baby, not a cur, and she loves him.
Look, just tell her... We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
Alright, well, good old persuasion saves the day.
And so I shall.
Right after this, we'll go check out the proving grounds.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
He wants you both to come home.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
Well, we can always use more Grey Wardens, so it's a good thing. Alright.
What are you trying to do, woman?
I was not attempting to do anything, and do not speak to me in that tone.
With the warden.
Did you desire a demonstration?
Do you believe you can control him? Did your magic fail you there?
You have no idea what you speak of, Canary.
Perhaps not, but I know a viper when I see one.
Oh, he does not like Morgan. Give this guy another nug.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen.
12 silver. That pretty much pays for the beggars we paid in the Dust City there. Dust Town. Come on.
Ah, the highlight of underground existence, I take it.
I guess so.
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record. Front row seats at every grand proving since my father took me on his shoulders. Name's Varric. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Roostin Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean.
Hmm. So have you ever fought in a proving?
Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior.
So the proving is just a tournament?
Sure. Like King Endrin was just a noble. A proving is a sacred art. Any dispute brought to the proving ground is settled by the ancestors' decision, and no one can protest it.
So what are the rules?
They change from round to round. Sometimes it's bare hands, sometimes weapons, sometimes pairs or squads. It's announced when the fight begins. That's about all the warning anyone gets.
All right. Thanks for the info. Now if you'll excuse me.
I'm telling you, Piotr will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
Except I'm gonna take the prize. Fans. A lot of fans here.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
Who are you?
Why, I'm Basil Harrimont, but you know that. Why else would you... if you weren't looking for me, do me a favor and pretend I never said anything.
Did someone make you drop out of the proving?
I left the proving on my own business, and I have no intention of discussing it.
If you tell me what's happening, I can help you.
Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
So you're afraid your affair will be exposed.
She's married to a prominent Desher's heir. We should have stopped a long time ago, but... I love her. Do you know what that's like? Now Balin found out, and I can't even help my cousin for fear he'll tell her husband.
What evidence does he have?
They have letters. Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel.
What if I get the letters back?
You'd do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter Miaja has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Harrimont again. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
Got it.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight. You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before.
Are you one of the fighters?
Was. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today.
Dulin Ferender asked me to talk to you.
I bet he did. That man thinks nothing is beneath him. Well, you could just tell him I had my reasons. It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Harrimont's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes.
I mean, that sounds ridiculous. I don't think Harrimon's conceding.
Oh? And And where did you hear this that's more reliable than a member of the Assembly?
I heard it from Haruman himself.
Well, that's not what I expected. I know Lord Haramont. He's an upstanding man. He'd never lie to someone's face. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, I'll...
Get back in the proving and knock some heads?
Maybe I will at that.
Right. So, I think that's the 2 fighters. Let's see who else we have down here.
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you in the provings. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, a few were hoping you'd take part in some informal action.
I'm game. What do you have in mind?
Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They don't often get a chance to test themselves in the provings. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will be hard won.
Alright, well, set me up.
We've got some young fighters ready to go. This will be difficult, I assure you.
I don't mind difficult. Let's see, we want this blood mage down.
That's easy, so I
Okay, he's down.
Begin the onslaught.
What's this? Now you die.
Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts. Let me know if you want to go again.
Sweet. I'll come back for some action later.
I'll be here.
Nice. 12 silver, that's not much.
Get out of here!
You looking at something?
Yeah, I'm looking at you. That's the guy that he gave that stolen book to. Yep. Shaper history book. Alright. Who else is down here? Let's take a look. Greetings, I'm Darrien of the Grey Wardens.
Don't take it personally. Hana-shan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to anyone.
And who are you?
I am Ferinden. I serve as Hana-shan's trainer and translator. As a Silent Sister, Hana-shan cut out her tongue like the ancient paragon Astith the Grey. As you might imagine, she requires my services for more mundane tasks.
And what are the Silent Sisters?
They're an order of female warriors, founded by Astith the Grey, a woman of the warrior caste who first fought for women's right to be soldiers. When no one listened to her words, Astith cut out her tongue and dedicated herself to training until she won a grand proving bare-handed. The women who joined her order cut out their tongues in her honor.
It sounds a little crazy. Whose side are you two on?
The Silent Sisters support the sitting king. They are loyal servants to the Idukans.
You should really reconsider who you call king.
Your bravado is meaningless. When a Silent Sister fights, she doesn't do it with words. If you would back up your claims, enter the proving. The ancestors will show who they think is worthy.
Will do. Alright. I think we've seen everything on this side. I think there was a whole nother side. Let's go check that out. The proving. Key to the city. Quest updated. Ooh, a diplomatic cache. Okay. Can't go wrong with that.
All right.
Oh, here's the love letters. Got 'em.
Go away. I don't talk to admirers until Guards, remove this intruder.
Oh, please. You really don't know who I am. I'll have to show him in the proving.
This area is off limits. Combatants only. You want to talk? Enter the proving. I speak with my blades.
Alright, tough guy.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything. Where did you get those? No, I don't want to know. Just thank you. I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe.
Perhaps with a little token of your gratitude.
If you can keep those letters from the public eye, I would gladly gift you with a finder's fee. Say, 10 sovereigns?
Is that all Revelka's life is worth? I'll take 15.
I certainly can't argue with that logic. Here you are. Now pardon me, there's little time left to rejoin the proving. Thank you again, friend.
Easy money. Alright.
The proving will begin shortly. I'm sure you can find a place in the stands. Or were you here to take part in the fight?
Yes. I'll be fighting for Lord Haramont.
Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
I am Darrien, of the Grey Wardens.
I'll just call you Grey Warden, since those elven names are such a mouthful. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
Ready and eager.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
What are we waiting for? I want to fight.
Go down to the ring, then. I'll be right there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endred. First up is Suwern, of the warrior caste. Many of you remember when Sewern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Haramont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Idukan and our future King Balin.
You honor me with this fight.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight! The winner is the Grey Warden!
Easy.
That was an exciting start, Warden. Sewern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Let's get it on.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Haramont's champion takes on the notorious duo, the warrior caste twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Biaja and Lukja.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall.
Sure, and may the dirt taste good when I feed it to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Alright, who are we going for first? She's got a shield, so we're gonna go for her second. Let's go ahead and go on him. Hit him with a stun. What is going on? Easy.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
Easy clap.
Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yeah, let's do it.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Haramont's champion has held the field so far, but how will he do against one of the legendary Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan,
see if it was
who
worth it for
proved
her to
her
cut her
worth
tongue
to
out.
Paragon Ashdith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name.
Self-mutilation really supposed to frighten me.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight! The winner is the Grey Warden! Haramont will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister's support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Let's do it.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatshit fought as King Bloodvik II, defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojek Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin? Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojek Ivo and Valans.
I choose the sorceress Morrigan.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
All right. Morgan, what do you got for me? I'm hoping she had an AoE. Let's get this in. I'm gonna go right for a stun. Easy enough.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Wojak Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Harrimont picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Let's do it.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, the Jotun Idukun has led his team to triumph over every unit so far.
Oh, he's the
Challenging him
right?
on behalf of Lord Harrimont,
Easy.
the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave House Idukun.
I dedicate my triumph to Harrimon's victory.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Who are we going? I'm gonna go right on this guy. I want to get her to get haste going. Oh yes, then get it, bro. Whoa! He just took Morgan out in 2 shots. That's a problem. Where's Alistair? Okay.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Harrimont.
May the assembly heed the ancestors and choose Lord Harrimont.
The ancestors speak through you. Congratulations, Warden.
All right. Morgan, no injury. Okay, cool.
I see.
This deal was all their making, Warden. Technically, I haven't done anything wrong. We have no business. Unless you want to make a few coins. Not that I'm suggesting anything, but you're holding the prize now.
I should just shut you down.
Yes, well, I'll keep my nose clean until you're long gone. How about that? I'm just a businessman. I merely exploit opportunities. I won't get in your way.
You showed them. The ancestors are smiling on Lord Harriman today.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before I fight.
Okay. Let's see. Where's that other?
Congratulations and well fought. My cousin was wise to choose you.
Perfect. Okay. Sounds like everybody that was supposed to fight is happy, even though I didn't let them fight. Let's go check out what this key to the city is.
Have a care where your eyes linger, Alistair.
Yes, well, don't worry. It's not what you think.
I see.
I was looking at your nose.
And what is it about my nose that captivates you so?
I was just thinking that it looks exactly like your mother's.
I hate you
Oh
so
man,
much.
he's brutal.
What? Never mind.
Alright. I think it said at the assembly.
News of the hour. Support Lord. Evidence against Lord Balin. A new offensive is required against the Darkspawn, says Lord Balin.
This must be it. Ooh, look at that ring. Don't mind if I do. Morgan, you understand, right? Alright, we found the key to the city. We won the proving in Lord Harriman's name. So I think the next thing we need to do is go see Lord Harriman and finally get to talk to him. And we'll be doing that in the next episode. So as always, later nerds!